In general, a Lavender graduation is where LGBTQ students can graduate with their LGBTQ peers, and they get like a special like rainbow stole or tassel that then they can wear to their graduation ceremony, the traditional one. We kind of like morphed it from a graduation into a celebration, just with the idea that we wanted the opportunity to be open to any youth, so not just graduating seniors. My name is Madison Atwood. I work as an equity coach for the Cedar Rapids Community School District, and that position is one that just supports inclusivity and equity across our district in multiple ways. Being a teenager or being a child is a job in and of itself, and so we have to do everything that we can to remove any barriers that we have control over. So the Lavender Celebration was something that we planned with a team. So I was a part of that team. We had the parade first, and so like volunteers prior to the parade met up and we kind of did some setup, and then during the parade we had the opportunity for any students or our families to join for our float in the parade. After that, we went to the Nubo stage, and at the Nubo stage we were able to kind of get people checked in and signed in, get them their goodie bags. We had a band playing, from a queer band playing from Eastern Iowa Arts Academy that was made up of queer youth. Then once the celebration got started, we had drag queen Lexi Bell join and was the MC for the event.
All right, well, welcome to the Lavender Celebration. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yes, we're gonna get the show going. With our first presenter. I'm Senator Liz Bennett from here in Cedar Rapids, and I'm the first openly queer woman to serve in the Iowa legislature. Earlier this year, a group of incredible high school students walked out of their high school in Des Moines and marched to the Capitol. They came organized, they were prepared. And as I looked at their faces and listened to their words, I became incredibly emotional. The first time I was called a deaf, I was 14. And to be honest, if I told anyone, I don't think anyone would have done a thing about it. We often didn't have the words to describe what was true for us inside. We do have power, and we do matter. You must get involved. You must volunteer. You must research candidates for office. You must organize. You must find out where everyone running for any political office stands on issues that impact your life. And you must show up to support the people who are supporting you. That is how we exercise our power in that arena.
Hello everyone, my name is Brianna. I asked some members about what an ally is to them and how they wanted an ally to advocate for them and with them in the community. Some of the responses I collected were, help educate others about what LGBTQ+ stands for. Listen, respect pronouns. Stand up for others, even if it feels hard. Spread awareness that the LGBTQ+ community is here. Support safe spaces they can be themselves in, and advocate with and support the community. A quote from Stan Mitchell says, if you claim to be someone's ally, but aren't getting hit by the stones thrown at them, you aren't standing close enough. You should never let someone make you lose your sparkle. Find someone who can sparkle brighter with you. I see your shine. We should all embrace this year's theme. Stand strong, stand with pride. All year long, not just in June.
Say, as I dive into my speech, my name is Chanel Thomas, and I'm queer, and I finally have been able to say that in front of y'all. Throughout my life, I've tried on different labels. I've tried different looks. I've tried different vibes and different tribes. And I'm here to say that the most radical thing that you can do, that y'all can do, is be true to you. You have or may have this innate feeling to want to please the adults around you, to try to appease other people. And my hope for y'all as y'all go out and blaze your own path is to stand true in what you know to be true. The most radical thing you can do is be true to you.
Hey, hi everyone, how you doing today? Happy Pride season. My name is Corey Jacobson. When I was growing up right here in Cedar Rapids, I didn't have this. And if 14-year-old Corey would have had this, life would have been a lot different. Anyone heard of RuPaul? Well, apparently we have Violet Chachki and Kylie Sonique Love performing next month at the festival. So how can I be kind to someone to show them that they are worthy? And so as you go out this summer and school next fall, and we all have our tough days, think about someone who you were kind to, because being kind to that person, you probably could have turned a bad day to a good day for them.
And then it was time to celebrate the kids. So we brought them all on stage, and Lexi played Born This Way by Lady Gaga, and the students had a chance to like kind of form a dance line, and if they wanted to walk down the dance line and kind of like do their best sachet or like dance move or just kind of clap or whatever they wanted to do. After that, we had a performance by Lexi Bell. After that, the students were able to relocate over to the youth center, and we had a reception. So we had a raffle, which was really fun. We had like food and drinks and like treats and things like that. And then the students were able to stay and hang out at the center and just like play games or talk or play music or do whatever they wanted to do.
The sign-up process was pretty easy. It was online through a Google form, and I signed up right away. I think the celebration went good. I think it would have been better if they would have used the information we gave them. Been like, oh, Zach, he's gonna be a sex and gender therapist in Minneapolis. Whoa, crazy. I mean, it was pretty great.
Got this bag. Well, I got this tiara from it. The tiara on my head. They're one of these, but my boyfriend gave me his. So I have two of them. Big thing of stickers, and I love stickers, so like that's amazing. She gave me like this thing, like it's an envelope and it had this in it, but I took it out, and these, and also this sucker, this iron-on Patrick, and this little squishy thing. Some people got footballs though, so like it's kind of like a you get what you get kind of thing.
I felt it went really well for our first time around. We had a really good number of students participate. We didn't run out of goodie bags, which was awesome. We had enough things for the raffle, had enough food. The weather was great, and most importantly, it seemed like the kids that came were having fun. So what would I change for next year? I think that we could do the event earlier in the school year next year with a little more time to plan. So that way we could have any students that are graduating receive like a rainbow stole or rainbow tassel that they could then wear at their graduation. I think when the planning team meets, we'll be able to have that conversation. But one thing I thought was maybe just having a better sound system. I think accessibility for sound and accessibility to the stage. We know from the research that LGBTQ representation matters for youth to see adults that are LGBTQ thriving, because it gives a lot of hope for what the future could hold for them. Representation in general matters because everyone deserves to feel seen and heard and represented. There's just like something very special about seeing yourself reflected in someone else. Even if you're different from them in a way, you also can see your similarities. All of that can really make a difference when you can find somebody that looks like you, sounds like you, has the same identity as you. It really can make you feel a lot more hopeful and a lot more connected, especially when you're young.